call. Okay, this is 2019 paper one. So paper one, now let's look at the question, how to do this question. It's a 3 marks question. That means basically we spend 3 minutes on these questions. All right, so AE to EB is 2 to 1. AE to EB is 2 to 1. So you must do like this. 2 right here and 1 right here. And EB equals to 4U. Okay, 4U. AD equals to 3V. AD equals to 3V, like this. All right, and then they say this one is midpoint. Express AE. A go to E is 2 over, it's 2 times this one, 4U. That is 8U. And then ET, E go to T, I will choose E will be EA, E go to A, then A go to T. Remember to put the symbol. E go to A, I know lah. E go to A is negative 8U. You must make sure that this one is correct. Otherwise, everything is wrong. Then AT is half A go to C. A go to C, halfway. A go to C is AD plus DC. Then let's continue here. Equals to negative 8U plus half AD. AD is 3V. DC is actually AB 来的嘛. It's actually DC is actually this one. So if you look at the ratio, you know this is 4U. This one must be 12U. So when we do vector, the most important is the diagram. Do everything in the diagram. Then you get 3 over 2V minus 2U. Okay, finish. 3 marks. Okay, so 2019 paper 1, you have this question, 3 marks. And then another question, okay, came up 2 questions in that 1 year. So let's look at this question. They give you without diagram. What questions is asking? It is given that PQ, the vector PQ, express H in terms of M. So what is this? Okay, so don't know. If you look at this one, it's very confusing. So why don't we write it down? Okay, you have the coordinate P and then 2M. We have the coordinate Q, H, and 6. And then we have vector V, which is 2 and negative 1. Vector W equals to 9, 3. I prefer column method, which is easier to see. And the most important now is this one. They give you PQ, vector PQ equals to 2V plus KW. So this one will link up everything. PQ is actually PO plus OQ, which is 2V, 2 and negative 1, plus K is a number, 9, 3. Okay. PO is actually negative OP. Negative OP. OP is OQ is what? OQ is now is here. When the Q is here, H and 6. OQ is H and 6. Okay, so OQ is H and 6. So it's 4 plus 9K negative 2 plus 2K. Okay. OP is what? OP is 2M H6 K 9K negative 2 plus 2K. Okay, so you will notice that I will have negative 2 plus H equals to K plus, 4 plus 9K. So H equals to 6 plus 9K. One equation. The second one is negative M plus 6 equals to negative 2 plus 2K. So negative M equals to negative 8 plus 2K, or I can say M equals to 8 minus 2K when you rearrange it. So 2 equation, but 3 are no. You notice that this one, I get it from negative 2 and H here. This one, I get it from negative M plus 6 equals to this thing. 2 equation, but 3 are known. Luckily, they never ask you to find the value. They just want to put H in terms of M. Wait, where is K? Get rid of K. Get rid of K. Don't want K. All right, we don't want K. So how to do that? I shouldn't put the H as the subject and shouldn't put the M as the subject. So I should put K as the subject in this case. All right, so let's choose K equals to 8 minus M over 2. Okay, call this equation 2 and then erase this one. Then substitute equation 2. H equals to 6 plus 9 K 8 minus M over 2. Expand everything. That will give you 6 plus 36 minus 9 over 2M. 42 minus 9 over 2M. H in terms of M, that's the answer. Resume. you see you have 2019 paper 1, you have 2 questions. So usually paper 2 won't have questions one. Okay, so yep, that is because 2 questions in paper 1, so we expect paper 2 no questions. Yeah. Okay, let's look at 2018, see what happened. Paper 1 again came out vector. All right, usually with diagram. Yeah, that's good. They give you diagram, you don't have to draw it by yourself. They already draw this. Express OM. OM. Okay, so what you have is this one. Okay, Q and another vector Q. Then after that, plus a vector P. Oh, plus a vector P. So this is your answer. Any working? No working. So it is, write the answer over here lah, huh? OM equals to 2Q and then plus P. You can write P plus 2Q pun boleh. No problem, easy. Part B. Part B, mark and label the point N such that MN plus OQ equals to 2OP. Okay. MN plus OQ is 2OP. How to do? MN equals to 2OP minus OQ. Okay, MN is 2OP. That means here 2OP, here minus OQ. That means in the opposite direction. No? So move in this direction. So I will mark the coordinate N over here, like that. Yep, done. 3 marks. Okay. Now, let's see if there is any other question. 2018, 3 marks here, question number 8. Yeah, there is another one. 4 marks, paper 1 again. All right, so let's read the question. This one, A and B, given that 3OA equals to 2OB plus OC. Okay, find the coordinate of C. They don't give diagram. Oh, yeah, very bad. So if they give you coordinate, that means OA equals to 2, 3. OB is negative 2, 5. Okay. 3OA, part A, 3OA equals to 2OB plus OC. OA is 2, 3. OB is negative 2, 5. And then I want to find OC. So 6, 9 minus this thing equals to OC. Then we get the OC 10 -1. So when you get the vector, that means the coordinate C will be 10 and -1. Like that. Okay, B. Magnitude AC. First, before we find magnitude, we need to find the vector AC first. AO plus OC. Now you must make sure that your OC, the coordinate C is correct over here. If not, then both parts also will be wrong. Okay. AO is negative OA. 2, 3. Straight away I'll write this. OC is 10, -1. 8 and -4. The magnitude of AC equals to 8 square plus 4 square and then square root. Press calculator, look. 64 plus 16 and then you square root the answer. 8.944 units. That's the answer. Okay, let's go back to page 2. I got mistake here. This one is actually 3K. So here got mistake is 3K. And then here is 3K. Negative M is 3K. 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 When you bring over, this one is divided by 3. This one is divided by 3. So cut. This is 3. So H equals to 6 plus 24, 30 minus 3M. Okay, that's the answer. H in terms of M. All right, so let's move back to this question, number 9. Okay, so check again. This is 2018 questions. They came out one question, paper 1. Paper 2, another question. Yeah, paper 1 came out 2 questions already. Paper 2 won't come out anymore. Hi, surprise. So it came out 1 question. So if you count the marks, paper 1 came out 3, paper 2 came out 4, 7 marks already. And paper 2 come out another 10 marks, long questions. It's a lot. Okay, so vector give you about, if you are lucky, you can get 15 marks, okay, out of the total. So let's master this topic. Number 8. Let's read the question first. This one, P is over here. So remember, every time we do this kind of questions, I will put down all information on diagram here. 18x. OB is 16y. OP to PA is 1. PA is 2, like this. OQ to QB is 3. And this one is 1. Okay, this one. Now, this one, when you see this one, okay, there is only one type of questions that will that will ask you this kind of thing one. Later you will see. Okay, underline this one and highlight this part. Let's do it. Part A. Let's do it here. Express OR in terms of MXY. That means with M, or that means this one, this part. Expressed with N, that means it's this part. OR, O go to R, I will have to use this one already. OP plus PR. No other ways you can reach R, because there's no vector to reach R except this information. OP is 6x. PR is MPB. 6x plus M. And what is PB? PB is negative 6x and then plus 16y. Okay. Now you see how I write the answer. It is 6 minus 6m vector x plus 16m y, like that. Vector x, one group, vector y, one group. Okay. Part 2, OR. In terms of n, that means I must use this information. OR equals to OQ plus QR. OQ is 12y, if you can see. Okay, you can count mentally, this is 16y, 3 over 4 is 12y. And then QR, you have to use this information, and QA. And what is QA? Q go to A is negative 12y, positive 18. Negative 12y, positive 18x. So you have, okay, group x together, 18nx. Group y together, 12 minus 12n bracket y. You might wonder why I arranged like this. Okay, because part B, they will ask you to find m and also n. All right, so I do that because I want to compare this one, vector x group and vector x group. Because both also OR, so they must be the same. Then I must compare 16m, compare with this one. It should be the same, right? So simultaneous equation, 6 minus 6m equals to 18n. Everything divided by 6. 1 minus m equals to 3n. So m equals to 1 minus 3n, equation 1. Equation 2 is 16m equals to 12 minus 12n, second equation. Okay, then move down a little bit, substitute 16, 1 minus 3n. Of course, you can simplify, but I'm lazy to simplify. 16 minus 48n equals to 12 minus 12n. 4 equals to 36n. Then you get n equals to 1 over 9. So when you get n already, so I will get m equals to 1 minus 3, 1 over 9. Press calculator, 2 over 3. Yeah, done. Okay, 4 marks. Who? Then the last part, part C, they give you the magnitude x is 2, the magnitude y is 1, OA is perpendicular to OB, calculate PR. What is it asking? Okay, so now let's look at the diagram. Okay, without a diagram, I totally don't understand. All right, so what it is trying to say is the magnitude here is 36 unit. And then magnitude y here is 1. That means this one is 16 unit. OA is perpendicular to OB. Oh, okay. 90 degree. Find the magnitude PR. P go to R. Right? PR. PR. What is the magnitude over here? Magnitude PR. So let's try to find PR equals to what? Is there any information given? Where can I find PR? Anyone? Okay, I can find PR here. PR here. PR is this one. It is this one. Okay, so let's put in PR is MPB. M, I know it is how much? M is 2 over 3. PB, okay, is negative 6x plus 16y. Okay, so let's do it. Negative 4x plus 32 over 3y. So P go to R. P go to R. The vector is negative 4x and then positive 32/3y. They are perpendicular. And the magnitude x is 2. So I can say, let's erase this one. I can say this one is 8. The magnitude is 8. And this magnitude is 32/3. So what's the length? The magnitude PR equals to square root of 8 square plus 32/3 square. Let's press calculator. 32/3, and then you square this, plus 64. You square root this. Yeah, the answer come out. 13.33 units. Okay, if you don't like 13/1/3 units pun boleh. Okay, so this one is year 2018. All right, so if you look at 2017, okay, 2017, look at the style. Paper 1, 1 question. Paper 2, no, paper 1 again. That means paper 1, always 2 questions. And then paper 2, another 1 question, long questions. So in total, it is 16 marks again. Okay, it's quite a lot. All right, so this 2017, you try to do and send it to me.